there's just a single rain cloud over there. Hi, Harrison here, and today we're going to be teaching you how to make some bangin' ribs. Alright, the charcoal we're going to use is top quality Royal Oak.
But that's not Kingsford.
You shut up, this was $7, it's premium. I ripped this perfectly right off. That actually worked. Wow, I was totally expecting that not to work. That's about approximately 52 cubic yards of coal. Next you're going to need fuel. Now the average person would tear this off, but I'm cultured, so we use
the forbidden hair dryer.
Yeah, hair dryers. We use hair dryers around here.
German Shepherd.
Now I know when I get mad, you know, other people like, you know, shoot heroin, smoke weed. I chew on electrical plugs. The electrocution really gets you calmed.
Wipe that smug look off your face.
So now with this hooked up, not only can you blow dry your old lady's hair, you can also start your grill 2-in-1 tool.
What was trying to escape?
Now, when you light your grill with a blowtorch, you always want to make sure it's in between the crotch here. You'll understand if you do it. I'm not going to explain it on camera. That's a little weird.
Gosh, he's going back for the briquette. Are you seeing this kid right here? Your fat head. That's where we eat, boy!
So now that your grill is heating up, you can go preparate your schmeat. Alright, so here we have all our ingredients we use to marinate the meat. If you aren't overpaying for ribs, then you didn't get the right kind. I spent $100 on these. So you might be wondering, Chef Harrison, how do you get meat out of a package without damaging the meat? I'd respond to, then said, grab anything sharp, that's not sharp, grab anything sharp and just right down the middle. So in all seriousness though, you want to flavor this, we're going to go with a sweet and smoky. In all seriousness, you probably want to go heavy on the seasoning because fire's hot. I know all you grill fanatics are like, why aren't you putting mustard on your ribs? Because I'm not gay, but I am putting seasoned salt, so I guess I am. I like using the fingers.
Brings out your feminine side.
Well, I'm not feminine. All the time, anyway. One thing you really want is garlic. It can be garlic powder, which we have about 18 bottles over there, but I just use this. Garlic actually does bring out the taste in your schmeat.
How much do you want to put on there?
About that much. So it's raining outside. Now you might be asking, Harrison, why aren't you putting your stuff back? Why aren't you putting the lids on it? Harrison, why aren't you cleaning up? Because I'm a guy, and apparently, due to the society, I don't clean up. So I'm going to live to that to the fullest extent of the law. So here we got steak. Steak. You might be asking, what are we going to season this with? Everybody's favorite household ingredients. coffee grounds.
So, Harry, how do you tenderize the meat?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Now, for all you babies that are like, don't mix the meat! Don't mix the meat! I mix the meat.
Is this where dark and white meat come from?
Have as many beers as I would like to have. Now you might be asking, Harrison, when you're smoking your ribs, how do you keep them moist? And your steak. Just kidding, if you smoke steak, you're a little girl. We use only the finest 17-year-old beer.
Height.
And now we're going to put chunks of untreated lumber from the backyard. Like so. Now if you didn't already know how to transport your ribs to your grill, you don't use this metal. The heat could absorb and you'd get iron and you could die. So what you want to do is just take it, just roll it up.
Fruit by the foot.
And to put it on your grill, you just take it and roll it on. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at these beautiful pieces of meat. Or just the one. Oh yeah, actually looks really good. Yep, they're coming along. That's really hot. Just put that on the ground. Oh yeah. I'm going to share a little secret tip, so stay tuned. So now, we're going to... so anyway, we're going to take some of this beer. Totally secret, nobody knows about this.
Prove it's beer.
That's not beer. Now, due to popular belief, the proper way to open this is to take and just drop it on the ground. That's just a helpful tip of the day. Now, anyway, what you want to do is you want to steer it up, steer up the cancer, get it going. And to keep it moist, you just put it on there. Now, this has never been done before. I've looked it up on the internet. Nobody does this. But this is a professional way to keep your ribs moist, I know. You guys are probably like, wow, why didn't I think of that? It's because you guys aren't on the ball like me, okay? Bring the camera down, see if you guys can smell this. Yeah. That's the stuff. Now you might be asking, Harrison, how do I know if my ribs are being cooked right and if they're done? Well, let me show you. If your bone right there, if it's nice, hard, and protruding, you know you're getting there. It's been about, 40 minutes. So I'm just flipping it over, get this side done, and moistening it up, which no one else has ever done before, as I said. Delicious. Ribs out here getting done. As you can see, as I mentioned before, the bones coming out. So we'll probably take these off pretty soon and let them rest. So let's go get some other schmeats. There's a lot of ways to put steak on a grill. I like to use the professional way by Mr. George Weber himself. You just like set it on like that. It'll cook really evenly. Get a little bit of crisp. Be really good. So, I was too patient, but as you can see, pulls right off the bone. That's how you cook ribs. Place for guys style.